Hello and welcome. I am Divins from Oro Jackson, and today I'll be summarizing and reviewing One Piece episode 636 titled A Super Rookie, Bartholomew the Cannibal. Let's begin with the summary. We start off where we left last week as Bartholomew enters the Colosseum. He annoys the audience by telling them to go to hell, to which they respond by throwing objects into the ring. Luffy wonders why everyone is upset, and Cavendish explains it's due to Bartholomew, the captain of the crew called Bartho Club, with a bounty of 150 million belly. Bartholomew continues to upset the crowd by throwing a dark object towards them, which they believe to be a bomb, but it turns out it was just an ordinary ball. The announcer then introduces the last contestant of Block A, a man who declared loyalty to Doflamingo by bringing him a giant gold pillar from a distant country. We all know that's, Skypia. A man who has destroyed countless countries who dare disrespect Dressrosa. He's also known as Bullet of Dressrosa, Bellamy the Hyena. If he wins the tournament, he will be promoted to an executive position in the Don Quixote family. The crowd cheers on for Bellamy, which makes Cavendish jealous, and it's quite funny. The expression on his face is really funny. Luffy is excited for the upcoming battle while Cavendish lists out the top dogs who are candidates most likely to win the Battle of the Block, and they are the King of Prodence Kingdom, the Fighting King, Elisabelo II, and his tactician, Tagama, a Jukondo martial artist from the Long-Feet tribe, Blue Gilly, the military captain of Dressrosa's self-defense army, Tank Lepant, criminals Abdullah and Jet, a master of the Fishman Karate, Hack, and lastly, the pirates Bellamy and Bartholomew. The Battle of Block A begins with the sound of the gong, and Bellamy is targeted by multiple participants from get-go. He manages to knock them out easily though. The tactician Tagama and lots of other contestants form a defensive army around King Elisabelo. King Elisabelo is warming up and getting ready to use his ultimate attack, the King Punch, which is known to have destroyed an enemy country's fort with a single blow. They say that the King Punch could even take down a Yonko if it hits them head on. The contestants of Block A, noticing that Elisabelo is getting ready to use his ultimate King Punch, try to attack and eliminate him, but the army surrounding him keeps up their defense. A strong and mysterious gladiator named Riki was causing a ruckus, defeating gladiators left, right, and center. The crowd then notices Bartholomew, who is just laying down in a corner while all this chaos is happening right at the center of the ring. No one seems to be interested in attacking him. Cavendish also is upset that Bartholomew is just messing around. He displays his anger on all these newcomers who have stolen away fame from him. As Luffy and Cavendish are conversing, Don Chinzhao appears from behind. He asks Luffy how his grandfather Garp is doing, and that Garp had almost killed Don Chinzhao once, after which Don Chinzhao decided to hold a grudge against Garp's children and grandchildren for that incident. Cavendish is surprised to hear Garp's name and that the person he believed now to be Lucy was actually Luffy. With the whole thing that Cavendish hates all these Super Rookie and the Worst Generation pirates because they stole away the fame from him, and now he just realizes the one he was being friendly to turns out to be Luffy. He's just going to go ballistic now. Now that's all for the summary. We are done with it. I'll move on to my review of this episode. Frankly speaking, episode prior to 636 were much better done and executed. I've had nothing but praises for the last 2 to 3 episodes, but the animation and direction lacked in this episode, especially with the scenes including Bellamy, which I didn't even speak about in the summary because they were just poorly done. Don Shinjao's introduction could have been done better. They selected an odd OST for his talk with Luffy. The first half of the episode was great, and the scenes including Bartholomew were very well executed. In fact, Bartholomew is turning out to be a fan favorite even with his trollish attitude. It was an enjoyable episode, but I hope the next episode is much better executed. That's it for now. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you next week with another One Piece anime review. Stay awesome.